as we're in the section 37, still watch out for 39. That's still the spot that we want to turn back into the 5/4. G flats, low brass, low winds. Can I hear your note in 39? One of our favorite notes in the entire scale, right? G flats. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, make sure we're pushing that down. We know exactly it's going to be 17 miles sky high for a lot of our instruments. Make sure we're really, really pushing that down. It's supposed to be dark, maybe menacing, maybe, that's you, whatever, but it still needs to be in tune, menacing and dark and gnarly. Try it again, G flats. Let's take it right at 37, please. Accents always need space. Ta, 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 ta. Here's 37. Disruptions to the pattern, right? You get used to hearing it a certain way and playing a certain way, and this is a spot where he's always throwing curveballs at you. Let's take it at 52, please. Two things are going on here. Sorry. Two things are going on here. There's sort of this landing on your feet in the dance. Ta 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 ta. How many dances? Especially folk dances, incorporate something like that where there's just that real emphasis on that syllable to make that work. And then the rest of it is a takeoff on the stance. Da 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 da. Except this time it's in 3/4. It's not da 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 da. If you want to think of it in a 6/8, that's fine. But you're going to see 3/4. So it's a combination of the light dance, happy-go-lucky, and then the kind of more emphatic and heavy, dark quarter notes. Here's 52, please. 52. What I want to make sure is that when we get to 58, that's one of our markers, if you will. That downbeat is really clear. These pairs of quarter notes, da ta, which sometimes make sense and sometimes don't. There's a couple that occur right in this area that I just ask that you trust yourself. Yes, you're doing it right. It doesn't always sound exactly intuitive, but again, trust yourself and it'll be fine. Here's 52, please. bassoon, trumpet, and marimba. Just those three voices. Measure two. So, and. Okay, here just bassoon and marimba. Ready? And. So, two, set, and. Again, down, can you just be a little bit louder, okay? Okay. All right. Try it. And all the way through this, the more we can think of the phrasing. Dum, 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 dum. Always arriving on that next downbeat. So it's a great color. Just the trumpet, the high brass versus sort of the wooden combinations of the woodwind and the marimba. I just think that's really, really lovely. Make sure 88, the trills stay soft. There's a little bit of a tendency for those to always kind of rise up as we get just pure sustain. Make sure that we're not letting that happen. Let's back up, please, just to 82. Pretty fierce here, right? Da 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 da. Lots of flow. And just all again, we're sort of hearing the last gasp remnants of da 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 da. Where is it? I don't know. And then it just dies. So this is a really important transition in this piece. 82. 82. The reason we're doing this, just preview of coming attractions, is the new idea is the dotted quarter note figure. Da 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 dee, da 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 da. And then 126, we're sort of layering these 8 notes one on top of each other. So 126, people are coming in on 1, 2, 3, 1, each of those next measures. So whatever you have, play it, believe it, it's there, it's real, it's true. So that's the game plan for 110 Danger. Your 110? And so if we can have lots of, did I say 110 or 120 before? 120. I said 120, I'm sorry, can we do 110 again? And lots of horn at 114. Da 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 da. It's like one more version of this same theme that we've been playing with since the beginning of the movement. 110. Sorry about that. 110. Lots and lots and lots of that. Right at 114, please. 114. It's the same three note cells. Ba 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 ba. Just over and over and over again. He's just overloading laying where those start and where those end. Right at 126, just the eighth notes, don't worry about the trills. 1, 2, and 1. And as we add people, make sure it doesn't get too, again, heavy. Dr. Young, how are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Good, good. 126 again? Comments? Sorry, 126. That's it. What makes this magical is where you start on it isn't always the beginning of the phrase, right? Sometimes he's starting it on the, if it's bum, 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 sometimes he starts on the second or the third note of that. Again, that's what makes it unintuitive, but that eventually is what makes it cool when it just kind of blends together and creates that fabric. Try it one time, 126, just the eighth notes. 1, 2, and. And then crescendo on top of that. It's not marked, but I think you just want to lead into that grand pause, the 130, and make sure that that really just has a big impact there. Back to 114, once again, please. 114.